Hello everyone. Once again, thank you for your time. This is Solo YouTube channel. You're so much welcome to learn more and more about computing. Today I'm going to teach you something about symbols that you should know as maybe a beginner, as a user who uses your computer. Maybe many times we're in an era whereby we just use computers many of our times. So hope this video will be helpful for you. Here are some of them. They look somewhat simple, but for me I found them hard to do them for the first time, especially the emojis here and all these things that I see. I have been seeing this heart for a couple of times now. Being brands, a product in a company that has a superscript which is an hard. I don't know how this is to you, but for me, first time it's more hand. So hope this video will be helpful for you. Allow me to go direct to the point and open a new document and show you. So the first one in my list that you should know is this thick arrow. To type it, of course you can't type this thing in your keyboard. You can use anything, but you can't type it in your keyboard. What I do is you type 2 equal signs and a greater than sign, so you can see it appears. Here now you can type something, then the next line as well you can just put it again and continue typing something. I'm just doing this for illustration purposes. You see, so that's basically how you do it. So the next in the queue is the vice versa of the first one. So in this you type the less than sign in the first and the equal sign twice. Then you can type on less than sign again, continue doing that thing. So that's basically how you do it, and I believe you are enjoying the video. So the next one in my list is kind of the same arrow as the first one, but this one is somewhat different. It is thin, and it's not as bold as the first one. So for this you use an hyphen. Maybe you can delete this one by using Control Shift Home, then delete. Then I will use an hyphen, then the greater than sign, and you can type something. Before I go that much, I want to show you something on the screen keyboard. This is what I'm talking about. Let me come here. Enter. Okay. Enter. Something must be wrong. Okay, let me delete this one first. Okay, and use my screen camera now. So I come to hyphen, I type 2 hyphens, then the greater than sign, shift greater than, so it appears that way. So that is what I'm talking about. So the next one in the list was kind of the same. Let me check. Minimize this. It was the vice versa of this, as we did with the first one. So sorry, we come to our page, then here now you use the less than sign and the 2 hyphens, so it starts type something less than sign 2 hyphens, something less than sign 2 hyphens. You get the point, and that's how you do it. So the next in our list is this figure here. I don't know how to call this. it is two arrow handed, two signs. It's just like the right pointing, the arrow pointing right is joined to the arrow pointing left. So how do you type this? Of course you use as the less than sign, the equal sign, and the greater than sign. So let me do this more practically. Come to my practical page, document. Let me delete this. Control Shift Home backspace. Okay. I have tend to type that. I use less than sign, equal sign, and greater than sign, and that's it. I'm done. So you can see it's appearing. I don't know if you see it as I do. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit. Basically, that's how it appears to be. So let me go to the next figure. That is the emoji. For this, for the first time, I was wondering how people type emojis in their laptops and maybe in the one document, but I just came to know it's just a simple thing. In fact, it is also a font type in Word. It's called Pix. I think I have it. Let me type. Webkits. Here it is. So they are basically emojis of all kinds. So you type something to demonstrate more about this. Okay. Let's type something, then highlight it using Control and Shift and arrow keys. Then I come to change font. Then I can say it's Webdick. You see. See how it's appearing? So it's just kind of a font type. They are ones yet, but they are converted to kind of symbols and figures around. Of course, you can't even read this. I'm not sure there is any language that is like this. But anyway, I want to type the emoji simply, not all this other thing. So I'll do that and come to my document that I was teaching with, and here I have to delete this one. So to create a sound emoji, you use full colon, that is semicolon, right? No, this full colon. Then you use the open brackets. That's it. So you can see my emojis, and I don't know if you see it. It's a sad emoji. So that's how you do it. Let me do it by the screen keyboard. Maybe this will be more demonstration. Let me open another one here. Okay. So what I've done is click Shift full colon, then Shift again, then opening brackets. That's it. You can see my emoji is appearing. It's so sad. Anyway, let me delete this. I don't know if it's okay. Delete. We will see how I have done that. Let me now create an happy emoji. So what I do is Shift colon, then Shift again, closing brackets, so you can see my emoji is now happy. I don't know how you call it, but for me I see it's happy. I call it happy. It's smiling. So that's it. Others, I think you got the point on how I have done this. So my next symbol on my list is this symbol of a C inside a circle. The first time I thought it just as a circle, a shape that has a C letter in it. But I was wondering how comes people type, and when you click on it, there's no contextual tab in it. I mean, I think you're talking more about contextual tabs. When I click on it, there shouldn't be another tab appearing on my screen, but there's none. So this must not be a symbol. I mean, must not be a shape. So there must be a combination of keys that has typed it. Because I continue typing something, but if there was a shape, I can't type directly on it. So I did. This is how you do it. You click. I will do this using my on-screen keyboard. Let me bring it back. So I'll click. It was C, so it's Shift, opening brackets, letter C, and Shift again, closing brackets. You see, that's it. Shift in my keyboard. I mean enter, Shift, opening bracket, C, Shift, closing brackets. That's it. I think you got the point. I've seen this many times in Handlebards, and I'm like, can you tell me that somebody just programs this thing this way? But it was just simple, like I've just shown you. For example, you want to use it somewhere else, you can just copy this one and maybe cut Ctrl X and paste to where you want to use it, and that's how I think people do it sometimes. So I delete that one, and my next on my list is an har. I've seen this in many products, many companies, maybe fruits, maybe barcodes and everything. I've been seeing an har that is a subscript. Oh, no, a superscript, not a subscript. Maybe this may be a new term to you, but a subscript, for example, you write water, and you want to type this, the chemical symbol. Is it the chemical symbol? What do you write? Anyway, it was H2 or was capital. So this, you must have known that this is was below the normal sentence line. So what they usually do is they put a subscript. You see this? So here it is. When you open it at it, there is a subscript and there is a keyboard shortcut. So you click on it. So then the tool will just slightly move below the normal line. So that's what you call a subscript. A superscript, the vice versa of this. For example, I want to type solver here, and I want to put this har as now my subscript. So what I do is I will type, I think I'll show you just here. So I will type Shift, opening bracket, then har, closing brackets. So you must have noticed it is appearing above the normal line where I test I type my test. Hope that is tuned and you're okay with it. TM for maybe time. I don't know how you call this. Some people are even called Timothy Muridi. You can just name it as you want. But anyway, it's also a superscript. Maybe you can type something like Resolve as well for demonstration purposes and type this TM. So what I do is open the brackets, TM, close the brackets. So it is appearing above the normal test line. That's how it is done. So I hope you understand, and that these are some of the symbols I felt that we wish to be knowing, because many times you are there, you don't know how this, you have been doing computer for maybe some time now, you don't know something. This is basically, and many times I have known this to be the right way to do it, using one processing. Maybe you have another way of doing it. Maybe you can tell me in this comment section. You just share your skills. You don't use your skills, you lose them. So please just share. I believe the video was kind of helpful for you. If it was, please like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share the videos in it. Others, thank you and God bless you.